Alright, there we go. Looks like we're live now. So let's get into it. So yesterday I basically spent most of the day beating my head against the last boss of the Keepers of the Void DLC. So that's what we're gonna do today. Maybe we'll beat him this time. I don't have high hopes. But you never know. Alright, yeah, that attempt was just getting our sea legs back under us. I meant to heal at the end there, but I was pressing the wrong button on the controller. Just take a second to steady myself and try to remember that up is to heal and not down on the D-pad. That backhand into Void Stomp does not give you enough time to do any further follow-ups to the perfect counter, which is annoying. The big problems I've been having with this boss is just getting in and getting damage dealt to him. Twice I messed up that stasis. You're supposed to dodge for stasis, jump for force. Always get it mixed up for whatever reason. Probably because stasis doesn't happen very often. Just jump for both of them. Tell you one thing, I'm doing significantly worse than I was doing last night. Yeah. Which may mean this is a short stream, depending on how frustrated I get and how quickly I get there. I did it. I did it. Sweating bullets right now. But I did it. After like an hour and a half or whatever it was yesterday. 16 minutes tonight. I did it. And that should put this DLC to bed.
Oh, mighty horseman, justice has been restored to the serpent holes.
Give me one good reason why I should not end your life. An entire species is extinct because of your greed and treachery.
Their blood is on your hands, not mine.
A little more bloodshed wouldn't hurt then, now would it?
Killing me would be short-sighted. You have yet to receive your tastiest reward.
Retribution is the only reward I seek, Vulgrim. Perhaps your hide for a throw rug.
Delightful as that sounds, perhaps something more useful would satisfy. Something like free use of the serpent holes for you and your kin from now until eternity.
That is the very least that you could offer, fiend. Try again.
Oh, all right, fine. You really are quite convincing when you want to be, Fury. There is another item that might interest you. I don't part with it easily, but...
Is that abyssal armor?
more than fair compensation for your good work, no? Come on, what's done is done. Make a trade. I keep my life and get on with business as usual. You receive the abyssal armor and continue your horsemanship in style.
Hand it over and leave my sight before I change my mind, demon.
What a valuable relationship we have, Fury.
I said be gone, you snake!
Cool.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
So let's take a look at that armor, shall we? Let's see, it's under here. So we got the abyssal armor. Plus 10% physical and arcane damage. 14% physical and arcane damage reduction. 90 health regenerated per minute. 10 wrath bar generated per minute. That's not too bad. I mean, look at what I've currently got. 5% physical reduction. Additional 5% lurchers. Can give up the arcane damage for the, or the storm damage for this other goodies. With that, Olin style. So, I think I'll dip in,
ask of this humble
as much as I don't really want to. I think I will dip into the Crucible, which is a little combat arena type DLC. I played like 5 levels of it. It wasn't anything special. I want to get some souls. That armor actually looks pretty cool. Not a fan about the head doohickeys, but otherwise I think it looks kind of cool. But yeah, let's check this out really quick. Play some levels, get some souls. I'm not going to be able to get enough to level up. But we'll see where we're at in terms of half woman's respite. I want to get those fully charged, which I might have to just Either die
Care to
or
give it
buy
another try?
before I go fight the next sin.
A brave warrior, ready to accept the challenge. Proceed!
Yeah, it's almost looking like I might be able to beat the game tonight, which is cool. Real solid play by me there, just tanking those hits from that bug. Maybe I played wave 10 or something like that. Got Nephilim's Respite full, but
Each
let's look down
triumph
for a little
brings
bit.
you closer to the pinnacle. Will you stop here, content in the spoils of your victories so far? Or will you forego these meager earnings and instead carry onward for a chance at even greater riches? Give 'em what for!
Just sloppy play right now. I think I'll keep pushing on. I think there's like a boss or something at level 25. See if we can beat him. If we can, we'll stop there, and if we can't, we'll stop there.
Each triumph brings you closer to the pinnacle. Will you stop here, content in the spoils of your victories so far? Or will you forego these meager earnings and instead carry onward for a chance at even greater riches? Death or glory! Each triumph brings you closer to the pinnacle. Will you stop here, content in the spoils of your victories so far? Or will you forego these meager earnings and instead carry onward for a chance at even greater riches? Death or glory!
don't have that long to go.
Each triumph brings you closer to the pinnacle. Will you stop here, content in the spoils of your victories so far? Or will you forego these meager earnings and instead carry onward for a chance at even greater riches? Give 'em what for!
Alright, this should be the boss. Yep, there we go. Alright, and that's gonna do it for the
Will you
Crucible.
stop here, or will you forge on?
Wait a minute.
Yes, Horseman. What is on your mind?
It's just that I swear I've heard of this crucible before, but not of you. Perhaps there is another.
Rest assured, Horseman. This is the only true crucible you will ever encounter. Any others are a farce. Likely overseen by a foolish, incompetent, insufferable good-for-nothing.
I'm sensing a story here.
Not at all. As I said, this is the only crucible of note. Just this one. No others. Zero.
Right.
I feel like there was a Crucible DLC for Darksiders 2 maybe, and that's what that's referencing, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
So we've got some more Crucible tokens. You can use them to buy some stuff.
Take a look, Horseman. I may have something that interests you.
Need like way more of those, but I only have 13 tokens. And yeah, I can't afford any of this cool stuff because I have to get higher waves and way more tokens.
Very well.
We're done here. Got what I needed out of it. I can refill my Nephilim's Respite. I even got an achievement out of it, so beating that boss. And we can go see about beating up some more sins.
Greetings. Take your time.
Let's see here. They're 2,000.
As you wish.
Let me...
Please take your time.
Let me see how many demonic artifacts I needed to upgrade one of my items, and then kind of go from there.
What do you need, Horse? All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
What's there? I need 4. I would need 8,000 souls for that, so yeah, we can't afford that.
Interest. That's some blessings to you.
So, skip upgrading stuff. We'll just buy our respites and fight some bosses.
Greetings. Take your time. An excellent choice. As you wish. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Please take your time.
I think the boss was here. Yep, here we go. So this should be Pride, I think. see an obvious way to get over there, but that doesn't mean there isn't. I want to get that treasure. Oh. I don't know that that's always been there. I'm gonna pretend it hasn't. Not worth it. Usually I save that for bosses, but I feel like after beating that Keepers of the Void boss without using it, I won't need it against friend Pride here. There's like way more treasure I could go find, but I don't feel like it. That was just obvious. There you go, final act. Let's do this.
Confidence suits you.
When earned, yes.
You are
She
proud.
looks like me.
See, I never understood why pride was considered a deadly sin. The power you feel now after having completed an arduous task, isn't it empowering? You've shown great promise, done exceptional work. Don't you deserve something for it?
Perhaps, but not from you.
Before you make a tragic mistake, I'd like to make you an offer. You've seen the world. You've seen the state it's in. You're smart enough to know that someone somewhere has lied to you. There is no plan. There is no balance. It's all lies. But imagine if it were true. Imagine if you and I truly set out to give the world direction, order. Isn't that your true purpose? We could be the force for balance the world deserves. We could be greatness.
At one time, that speech might have worked on me. But that was when I did not understand how ugly pride could be. Thank you for your generous offer, but if this world is to be fixed, neither of us will be the ones to do it.
Do you feel your pride crumbling? I do. Your end is
That was fairly easy.
Did you speak to the Lord of the Hollows? He knew. He too was proud.
Tell me about the Council!
Your so-called masters are infected with pride. They serve no balance. Who do you think released the Seven from our prison? What purpose do we serve without humanity to corrupt? Tell me my words do not ring true. You cannot deny the pride that still resides within you, can you?
Enough empty flattery! Tell me everything.
You already know everything, mistress! The great irony here is that for once, your enemy is right. You should feel pride, but you do not. You only feel fear. Fear that you came this close to greatness, only to fall!
See? Your council betrays you.
Watcher? Always so pretty. I used to be so jealous of you, sister.
Envy.
Guess I was wrong.
No.
Just a weird eye thing.
Was all true! Yes, all of it. I envy that ignorance. Bliss, is it not? You know what else I envy? Your power. And thanks to our mutual benefactors, that power is mine! Pride had it right. The Charred Council set you up. They want us all dead. All seven sins and the horsemen. No! Oh, but I knew better. Jealousy, that was jealousy. I took the form of a trusted servant, and you, horseman, became both my sword and my shield. With the other sins,
What a totally
I
unexpected
will
twist.
destroy the Charred Council once and for all. Only then will the Earth finally be mine. Pride goeth before the fall. A bit on the nose, but the message is clear.
You snore. Maybe it's a broken nose. Well, looks like you've been busy. Doing what, I have no idea, other than getting your ass handed to you.
Who are you, human, to speak to me like this?
Oh, I'm just another refugee, like you. But I am not strong enough to defend the balance. That's your purpose.
I have learned that I am weak.
Well, maybe now you finally understand how all humans feel. Pulled into a war they never asked for. Left to their own devices against forces they cannot possibly understand or effectively fight. All of humanity has been betrayed. And yet, they still fight on. What about you?
I strayed from the path. I have been jealous. I have been wrathful. I have being lazy. Worse and more. All the things the seven sins stand for, and I have paid dearly for it.
So in other words, you have lived.
Yes.
Good then. You're finally alive. And with life, there is always hope.
Hope. I was humbled in my battle with envy. No doubt she's on her way to destroy the Charred Council, even as we speak. And I remain stranded on Earth, so when you speak of hope, human, I cannot concur. All hope is lost.
No. Haven is built on hope. Come, speak to Ulthane. You'll see.
Why did they help me?
That's, kind of what humans do. And the fact that you sent more than a few survivors our way didn't hurt.
All for naught.
We didn't pull you from the rubble to quit now. Envy holds the power of the Seven. Your betrayal can be seen on your face. Left for dead like some useless, discarded thing. But it is not over.
Here, take it. A gift from the Lord of Hollows. Deserves to be in stronger hands than mine.
You know not what you offer, Horseman. You cannot be serious.
It's important. Clearly, I'm not worthy. Don't you want it?
This was not meant for me. The Lord of Hollows knew whom he was choosing. His faith will not be questioned. Not by me, anyway.
What?
This milestone should be acknowledged. If you won't do it, I'll do so for you.
A reflecting pool?
Aye, with a few adjustments. But is only meant for you. Will only take you to your heart's desire.
I desire only to finish what the Council began.
Find your resolve, Horseman. It's all you have now. And it is what you need if you're to stop envy and unseat your former masters.
Fun. Pretty sure this is just going to lead to a boss battle, so let's...
What would you ask of this? Take your time.
Stack up what we can here.
You, as you wish. Farewell for now.
So yeah, just lost the one thing. Otherwise, it looks like everything's otherwise the same.
Humanity wouldn't be here without you, Fury. Remember that.
So let's do this. So yeah, looks like the game crashed when I entered that portal, which is cool. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Got my fingers crossed here we don't crash again. And it crashed again. So this is fun. Turns out the real boss fight was the game crashing constantly. That tip isn't written well. Should we just press up to consume an item? Because not all items heal you. Some of them do different things. Okay, third time's the charm.
How can my hammer be of good? What do you fear?
Alright, he doesn't have anything to say. Okay.
You've spent so long watching and judging that you've forgotten how to fight!
Dare attack this holy sanctum?
I do! I dare! Because no one else ever has! And that makes this Eve sweet! You haughty sons of whores have had this coming for eons, and you have no one but yourselves to thank for it.
Your lust for power will be your undoing, Envy.
Well, isn't that the pot calling a kettle black? When I'm done here and you're nothing left but pebbles, I will simply wait out the apocalypse and destroy whatever weakened generals remain. The Earth will be mine.
It's over, Envy! You have failed!
Kill her, horseman! We command!
Oh, shut up! You command nothing but my scorn, and you will know my fury soon enough!
Blasphemy!
True! Yield or die, Envy!
Seriously?
No, but it was worth a shot.
There is nothing you have that I do not. I do not envy you this day. Dishonest and disgraceful.
This isn't so bad. There's no way this isn't like a multi-stage boss fight though.
I do not envy you this day. Dishonest and disgraceful. There is nothing you have that I do not. I do not envy what you're about to feel next. We both aspire to greatness, both take on it. Only I have everything, and you have nothing.
Alright, yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's hope we don't have to go through that loading screen again that kept crashing. Just drops us right into the boss fight. Nope! Can't be that lucky. That one was close.
You are no better than the hairless. Only I have everything,
Not sure about the timing on those scythe swipes. Could have swore I was dodging it, but I guess not. I was hitting the dodge button. I don't know what the hell happened.
You're not worth much. We broke the fight. Let's move, take our kin. I have everything, and you have nothing. You are no better than us. We are the state of the bag. I do not envy you this day. Dishonor and disgrace. I do not envy you this day. Dishonor and disgrace. We both aspire to greatness. We both hate our kin. I have everything. You have nothing. This is the only time I will ever hit another living stone.
I thought for sure there was going to be a second one. But I guess not.
No! It was mine! All of it was mine! I deserved it! I had it! Mine!
For the horsemen!
accomplished your task, Fury. Perhaps you should be rewarded. But perhaps not. Envy may have caught us unawares, but we have more than enough power to deal with an insect like you. You have overstepped your bounds, horseman. You shall be punished, along with your brothers, like the impudent child you are.
No! I will not die like this! I will not allow your corruption to spread!
Stop! Where did you get that? Deliver that unto us.
No. No. I don't think it was made for you. Besides, feels pretty good.
Such arrogance! Such gall!
No, that would be pride. This is truth. And the truth is, this can destroy you!
You'll never find out, wretch! Unity is key! If we're to move forward from here, we must move as one!
You won't make it.
The Council!
Enraged. No doubt fueling the attack on Haven in secret. If you have a plan for them... The time is now. Heaven, hell, the Charred Council. They wish to see them annihilated. You know this, but perhaps you don't know the reason. Even before the apocalypse, why were your lives so hard? Because you were created for a great purpose and left unprotected. So those who fear you have set out to destroy you with false promises and wars and sin that they blame on you. They all fear you. That fear can be used against them. Humanity can win this war.
Look around you. This is what's left of humanity, and we are in no shape to fight a war on the scale you suggest.
No. You must hide.
From the eyes of heaven and hell? The Council? That's exactly what must be done. But what humanity needs more than a good hidey-hole is a protector.
A protector?
Let the armies of hell eliminate all that is human. Once and for all, we shall raise this planet. Horsemen, come!
But...
The Makers will buy us the necessary time to shuttle the other humans away.
Away to where?
Not back to the council chamber. What sort of a beaker would it be if I built a doorway that only connected two places, huh? Your heart's desire, horseman. A safe place for the poor unwanted.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Aye, well, you will. Sadly, you will understand it all as you travel with them.
Me?
They are in need of a protector, and you need a new purpose. Am I wrong?
I vow to use all of the powers in my possession to protect humanity. And one day, we will set things right. Together. Uthane, my brother, War, is an innocent in this drama. If you ever find an opportunity to assist him in any way, I would ask you to do so.
I will.
That's a reference to the
Thank
first
you,
game.
Maker. May our future be one of justice.
Aye. Safe travels, horseman.
Strife.
Well, there you go. That's the end of Darksiders 3. Let these credits roll and step away for a second, and then I think I'll come back, give a little bit of my final thoughts on the game, and take it from there. Alright, so now that I'm back, and these credits are rolling, and we can see all the wonderful people that brought this game to life. I mean, I've said it before, but this game has some ups and downs. It's like, it's really obvious that this was a budget game, especially compared to the previous games. It had a little bit of that kind of budgety feeling, but not as much as this game. I think the biggest thing is kind of how you run into pride. All the other, well, most of the other sins have like their own levels leading up to them, and Pride's just kind of like go through this portal and they're there and you fight them, and that's kind of the end of it. So yeah, it kind of feels a little rushed there at the end. There's an underwater kind of level that's not great. But I think overall, I guess I would probably recommend you at least play the base game, especially if you can get it fairly cheap. It goes on sale decently often enough, I would say, where if like you can get it on sale, definitely check it out, pick it up, especially if you liked either of the previous two games. It's probably like a 3 out of 5-ish, something like that. 6 out of 10. That sounds about right. Don't get the DLC. The Keepers of the Void DLC is the only interesting one, and even then it's like super repetitive puzzles and the bosses aren't great and it's just not good. I mean, I'm biased against arenas unless they're like super short and a couple fights, and this arena and the DLC is not short. It's 101 fights or something like that. Ridiculous. But yeah, that's kind of it. Now that Darksiders 3 is done, I'm not sure what I'm going to stream next in terms of games. I think I might take like a day break or something like that, so come back in a day or so after this video happened. Stream something else. You know, thinking about it, looking at these credits, I bought the Gears 5 DLC, the Hive Busters, a little while ago, and I haven't played it. That might be something good to just throw on the stream. I don't think it's supposed to be too long, so I might be able to beat it in like one night, but that might be something nice to stream out. I'm a little bit better at the Gears games. You can play them on their like, I think it's called the hardcore difficulty. Get through mostly fine. So might do that for a short change up and then look at doing something else. Not sure what yet. Yeah, that's kind of it. Let these credits play out and then call it a stream. This went a little bit faster than I was expecting, so that's good.
Fool! I told you to silence the traitor! No matter. The young one remains unaware of the power she possesses. The Council will deliberate this turn, and they will send war to Earth. A mistake. The final seal will be broken, and I will revel in the chaos. You may go.
Don't know what Armageddon 1 is. I'm just gonna cancel. I also forgot that there was supposed to be a post-credit scene, so good thing I let those credits play out. Anyway, like I said, that's it for me tonight.